Reading Pioneers presents The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy She could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end.
We're learning that a local shelter is seeing a record number of homeless children. 2 News reporter Maytal Levy tells us about this troubling trend, only on 2.
Typically, this time of year, St. Vincent de Paul takes in about 60 kids. But they say several times in September, they took in 100. The organization tells me it's troubling because they don't know exactly why they're seeing the uptick in children. They say last September wasn't this bad. The age group they're seeing the most of are 11 and 12-year-olds and kids under 6. The executive director, David Bohart, tells me the record number is impacting the facility and the staff. Right now, he says they need all the help they can get from the community. He's also worried the number will climb with winter right around the corner.
There really is no answer, just as there isn't any answer any day that explains why anyone, individual, has to come to us for shelter. But there are a combination of circumstances that have more or less formed like a perfect storm that probably explain some of it.
For a list of their most wanted items, go to WDTN.com. I've attached their wish list. Live, Mates Hall Levy, 5 on 2.
We are starting this challenge today. The need for homeless shelters for children is growing in our area. St. Vincent de Paul has seen an increase of 60% in the number of children staying in their shelter each night, with 11 and 12-year-olds being one of the groups with the biggest increase. They also worry that winter will bring even bigger numbers. We just saw how the giving tree was happy to help someone else. Helping others makes you feel good. We are going to become the giving tree of Northmont. Let's see how much we can fill up a donation truck. St. Vincent de Paul is sending a truck to pick up our donations on Wednesday, November 30th. That means you have the entire month of November to gather items. Your teachers have lists of what the shelter has asked for and needs the most. Please stay tuned. Your advisory teacher is going to talk to you more and give you more details about how your team is going to handle this challenge.